Oh, hi guys, it's ChelsTalks. Girl Chel, and I'm here to...
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was good. Sorry.
To the people I...
To places too.
YouTube
is your best friend.
It was always like
learning never stops.
Nah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Chel, and if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe, you comment below, and you like this video. Share it amongst your friends, tell your nan to tell her friends. I don't care so long as it gets out. So today I am here with Selecta YB.
Hood's favourite.
Hood's favourite. So please introduce yourself.
Selecta YB, Hood's favourite. Radio plugger on the beat management, man.
Ooh, okay, confidence. I see you. So let's start by what started your interest in the music?
Music in general, I'd say, where I've grown up, Camden Town, man, home of music to myself. My family as well, man. I come from... My parents don't play music, but they play a lot of music, different sounds, so reggae, high life, Afro beats, etc. So from a young age, I was always burning music for my uncles and aunties and just distributing them to like African parties and stuff like that. I wasn't getting paid for it, but at the time, if I deeped it, I could have made a lot of money. But that's where my interest was. I was just doing it for the love of it. I always wanted to be up to date with music, mainly African music, because where I'm from. But yeah, man, that's what started it, to be honest.
And what made you start Style and Pattern? Style and
Pattern, at the start, Style and Pattern was just meant to be a brand alongside my DJing. Obviously, when I started it with Ibs as well and Zeph, they showed me how to widen the vision, if that makes sense. So we started doing other projects. The guys just came together, come up with different ideas, and we just, man, we're here today. But in terms of why I started, it was the aim. Like I said, when I was young, I wanted to do so many things related to music, but you never really have the opportunity to do it. Not necessarily that you're financially poor or stuff like that. It's in terms of you don't know where to start at times, or you don't have the right person to guide you in terms of you want to be an A&R, or what equipment do I need to be a DJ, or what do I need to get into the marketing side of music, etc. Stuff like that. So that's something that I wanted to teach. Obviously, starting off was with young people, because when I was young, I wanted to do those things, but now we cater to everybody, to be honest. But yeah, that's literally it, to be honest. That's
so nice and so empowering. So what would be your end goal in terms of your career?
My career?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Selecta YB's career. It's a big question.
Do you know, like a president of a label? That's what I'm trying to be. Something like that. The president of a label. Like, imagine something like MTV, the president of MTV. Yeah. That's my personal goal, innit, I'd say.
Like an enterprise.
Yeah.
I hear you. Wow, visionary. I see. So, what is a typical day like for you?
Obviously, I work. I've got a 9 to 5. I'll be real. I work in a unit. So from 8:30 to 4, I'm at the studio. I'm at work with them. After that, I dedicate my life to Style and Pattern, working on my craft with DJing, producing music, and etc. But yeah, that's mainly it.
It sounds like it's a lot.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people at home, they just see success and they don't really see the journey behind it. But obviously, like with you, you're working a 9 to 5, and then after that, you're flipping to Style and Pattern, and then on top of that, you're establishing Selecta YB as the DJ that you are. So it must mean like a lot of sleepless nights, to say the least.
Like, that's a choice you make, innit? Like I said, you asked me what my end goal is, and that's what I've got to do. I've planned out my development plan to achieve where I need to achieve, and I'm going to achieve it. I know I am. It's the risk I've got to take, and it's not really a risk. I enjoy it at the same time. For example, the 9 to 5 that I work in, it helps me alongside the music as well. So I work with young people. They give me the drop on latest music, and I understand them better. I work with a lot of young people outside of my 9 to 5. So it's building that mindset to work with challenging kids, etc. If that makes sense. Yeah.
So there's like just a lot of personal development in every single bit of your career that you're doing right now.
Every day I aim to better myself. I'll be real. You have to better yourself. If you're not aiming to better yourself daily, then you become complacent. And when you hear about people like, where's this guy? Where's he been? Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't aim to better themselves. So if you continuously better yourself, like, even though I've been DJing for quite a while now, if I see something on Instagram to say beginner DJing lessons, I'm still going to attend. Even though I already know what they've taught me 10 times, I'll attend it every other week if I have to. Do you know what I mean? I'm aiming to better myself.
Just always upping your knowledge.
To everybody.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power, man. It's massive. When there's no money, invest in knowledge, man. For real.
I love that, because you really touch base on, like, you are a go-getter and you are educating yourself. And it's good because people at home, they feel like, not saying that you lot feel like this, but there's people that I've come into contact with that feel like they're just waiting around in school for someone to come and tell you, like, this is your passion. Like, you've shown us that you need to go out and find that for yourself.
It's possible. It's always possible, man. Trust me, man.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's why we started Style and Pattern. I can't expect someone to wake up in the morning and be like me and say, I'm going to go out and get this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Anxiety is real, man. Do you know what I'm saying? The mental pressures of things, like you're unable to start certain things.
Yeah.
Style and Pattern's here to help people build that mindset and just go and achieve what you can. Not necessarily we're going to do it for you, but man, we're going to help you, man.
Yeah, we're going to enable that spark in you to be ignited.
It's all about sparking it, man.
Exactly. So in terms of your development, what has been the biggest skill that you've gained that's really helped you in terms of your career?
Biggest skill? Networking. Networking is massive.
Okay.
Networking is massive. Like I say, some people out there who are successful, they necessarily never done the late shifts, working overnight and stuff like that. But their networking, who they know, has helped them a lot. I say networking has helped me a lot in our career, in everyone's career, everyone in Style and Pattern as well. Networking and learning to plan. When I first started Style and Pattern, it was more of just doing everything, the creative side of things.
Yeah.
But after a while, for example, I learned from Zeph a lot. Like, this is a business. Do you know what I mean? Someone like myself, I didn't really want to touch on the business side of things.
Yeah.
But I learned to plan things out properly, and at the end of the day, it's going to make it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And is there a particular mindset that you've developed that's helped you a lot?
It's still developing.
Yeah.
Still developing. My mindset's still developing. That growth mindset is massive. I'll tweet a lot about it. I'll put on Instagram, but that growth mindset, listen, man, it's what makes you in it.
Yeah.
I'll say that. But yeah, I don't have a fixed mindset just as yet. I have that fixed mindset of just to work hard. But I don't think I work hard enough. But I'd say that, yeah.
What sort of mindset do you feel like you're working towards? Because that's important.
A personal one.
Yeah.
Apart from everything, a positive one.
Yeah.
Not when I mean a positive one, is just, even if something's happened, just think positively about everything.
Yeah.
If you see somebody moving, let's say, if I see another DJ on Instagram doing better than me, just think positively and think that my time is coming.
Yeah.
My time is coming. That goes to everyone. That positive mindset, because I believe that certain things do reflect back on you. So if you have a negative mindset towards anybody, you're not willing to do something for somebody, it reflects back on you, man.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that positive mindset is a personal one, isn't it?
That's a powerful one as well. Because it's true. It's easy to compare yourself and easy for the evil eye to come in it.
100%.
So you got to give what you want.
Definitely.
So with that, what has been a challenge for you? Silence. Do you see?
Challenge.
It's hard.
Two things. Financially, trying to achieve your dreams, because like I said, you have to understand that it's a business at the same time. Before, I'll just be like, invest everything I've got into it and hope tomorrow we're going to blow. Yeah. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't always work like that. I say financially, it's a challenge, but do you know what I mean? It's like everything. And yeah, the challenge is growing your mindset. That's a challenge. Yeah. Growth is massive, you know what I mean? Deciding to grow yourself, it's a massive challenge, man. I feel like people really underestimate growth and how like impacting it is on your life. Do you know what I'm saying? It makes or breaks you, do you know what I mean? But even if it does break you, it breaks you in a good way, because you pick yourself back up. Yes. Do you know what I mean? And you can never fall again in the same way. No one's fallen, man. No one's ever fallen. You can't fall twice. No, never. I love that. For you, what's your opinion on social media? Social media is needed, isn't it? Especially in what I do in the field that I'm in. Social media is needed, man. Like, promoting all my content, promoting the Style and Patterns content is needed. It's the best form right now of networking. Social media, the people you come across on social media is crazy. I can go on one person's page. I like to go through a lot of people's mutual friends and stuff. If I look at their bio and I see videographer, I'm following you. If I see a marketer, I'm following you. If I see a presenter, I'm following you. Another DJ, I'm following you. Let's work, man. Social media is massive. But another thing about social media, I hate it in terms of, it's a bit of a facade, innit? That's just a personal reason. That's a personal reason. But you have to hate it or love it, innit? But it's about finding the balance. Don't spend too much on social media, because you still have to work. If I spent a lot of time on social media, I'll not be getting mixes done. I'll not be producing, nothing like that. So it's about finding the balance, I'd say. So I feel like you've touched on it. It can either work in your favour, as in it's a powerful tool for you to grow your networking, your business, your brand. And then on the flip side, it can be a massive distraction. 100%. So be careful how you use it and don't let it pollute your mind. Definitely.
And with that, so we're on social, so we might as well touch on social circles. What's the importance of social circles and who you're surrounding yourself with?
Elaborate on that a bit.
So like, obviously, if you're surrounding yourself by like-minded people, what's the effect on that? And if you was to surround yourself by people who aren't in your same craft as you, they don't know what they want to do and stuff like that, like what's the effects it can have on you in terms of your career development? A
lot, to be honest. It's like, if you're not doing, let's say you're not doing everything, if you're on road, for example, the people you're around is what everyone's going to know you for, and you're probably going to do the same things as them. But via social media, everyone who I follow, who I chat to on social media, who's a creative or anything, benefited me a lot. 100% has benefited me a lot. Like, these are people that we share ideas with, we come up and create projects with together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone that you chat to on social media, not everyone, most people are just trying to win and succeed. So if it means coming together, sometimes that stuff that I did it on my ones, I didn't need anyone, everyone done it for me. I mean, I done it myself. That's a lie, man. I think it's a lie. Everybody has been helped. Do you know what I mean? I'll be lying to you if I said that I done it all by myself. And you even bringing me on now, it's helping me, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. The social circles are vital, man. Important, definitely. If you're doing the right things, innit?
Yeah.
If it's helping your career or whatever you want to achieve.
So, in terms of your own social circle, the people that you surround yourself in your team, in your camp, like, what's the effects from that? Like, the people in your camp and who you let inside. Is it positive? Is it negative?
Positive.
Explain.
Always positive, man. They wouldn't be working with me if it wasn't positive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It has to be positive. It's more than just going out to say I'm going to hire an A&R, I'm going to hire a videographer, man.
Yeah.
I actually have to be... I see a friend in you, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
Style and pattern is more than just a business to me. Do you know what I mean? So you become family. I've gone out and I've known Ibs for a while.
Yeah.
But I spoke to him about this the other day. Coming up, obviously, I'm just going to draw him out on camera, innit? But coming up, for example, in school and stuff, Ibs may have not been the wisest person, etc. He probably was looked down by a lot of people.
Yeah.
But because we've been friends and I've seen something which he's been interested in for a while.
Yeah.
He's loved music, etc. I spoke to him about certain things of what you can and can't do. From there, he's picked himself up and he's gone out to strive for what he's done. So if you have people like that in your circle, it makes your job a bit easier. Do you get it? Same for someone like Zeph, etc. Man, do you know what I mean? It makes your job easier. Everyone's just coming with different ideas and you're all gonna win together. Do you know what I mean?
So like one team, one vision.
One team, one vision.
And if you have one team, one vision, then you're able to encourage each other and bring the best out of each other.
And we help each other achieve each other's personal goals as well.
And then you go.
Yeah.
See, it's really important who you surround yourself with. If you know what you want to do and your friends don't, then don't let them hold you back because you're scared to miss out on specific opportunities. Like, it's just not needed. If you know what you want to do, that is an advantage. And make sure you do not downplay yourself, because if you allow yourself to shine, then you allow other people to shine too. So, I just wanted to touch on that.
Big statement.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out, you know what I mean? But with that said, what is the importance of brands? We've mentioned it a lot.
Yeah.
So how have you established a brand, and what's the importance of establishing a brand?
Your brand is you.
Yeah.
Your brand is you. However you want people to kind of know you for. For example, everything is done on social media nowadays. A lot of things. So even though someone might not be with you next to you, whatever you're showing on social media, somebody's gonna interpret it as that's you, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, just brand yourself how you kind of want to be. Do you know what I mean? Obviously in a positive way, and you should be alright, to be honest. But it's massive, very important. Go on.
So would you recommend someone to push their brand through socials?
Definitely. You look at like even the major companies nowadays. Even I got an email from Santander the other day, and they were talking about like Graham MCs and stuff like that. Yeah. So it made me like, it caught my attention, innit? Yeah. They're linking up with another brand sort of thing, just to increase, I don't know, their customers or whatever their aim is. Yeah. So yeah, man, brand recognition, it's massive, man.
And what would your advice be to someone who is establishing their brand?
Someone establishing their brand. Stay true to your vision. Do you know what I mean? When you're starting up, you'll get polluted with a lot of noise. In terms of somebody will be telling you, do this, not do this, not do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen to them ideas, never neglect them. Listen to them, but just think about them properly. But someone starting their own brand, stay true to your vision and plan. Planning is massive. Sometimes them spontaneous things, they do work, but trust me, man, planning, but you'll know, man. I think they'll know. Yeah. I
think it's also important to touch on the fact that you said, like, your brand is you, and it's what people see.
Yeah, literally.
So you need to think of that. These people don't know you, and if they come across your socials and they Google search you, because that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Like I know, for example, if someone wants to comment to my channel, I'll Google them, and if their socials come up, I see what they put on socials, and that kind of establishes who they are to me. So it is really important.
Definitely.
Like it is you. You
may even, if you check out someone's page or whatever, and you don't like what you see, even though they're massive, you still might not want to bring them down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because it can reflect on you too.
Definitely.
So it's really important to be like really particular with your brands and make sure that it is you.
No, definitely.
It's good that you said as well, like, to ignore background noise.
Yeah, yeah.
Because people be chatting and telling you what's best for you.
Vital. But that's when anxiety comes into place, because you tend to seek validation, and sometimes when you seek validation, it comes from the wrong places.
Yeah, and it can block blessings because people don't always have the purest intentions. So that's why it's important to surround yourself by positive people who are like-minded and are in your team.
100%. 100%.
So networking.
Yeah.
Have you ever struggled with networking? And if there's people at home who have struggled with networking, what's a bit of advice that you give to them?
Have I ever struggled with networking? I wouldn't say struggle. Struggle's like, I can't do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll say I've just worked on it. It's confidence, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Approaching someone, asking them what they do, and seeing how it can benefit yourself and them as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, networking is vital, man. I wouldn't say I've struggled on it, man. I like it, to be honest, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Like, we've been out and we've seen somebody, I don't know, performing on the street, even just going up to them, asking them, like, yo, like, how long you been doing music and stuff like that. That's networking. Yeah. You know what I mean? You never know where that person is going to be. But yeah, someone looking to improve on networking, attend events. Yeah. Events are vital nowadays. So that's, whether that's a Q&A with, I don't know, whatever field you're looking to get into. Yeah. Search Q&As. Even if it's a party, a rave, and you know this person's going to be here, this person's going to be here. Just roam about, and yeah, man. Yeah. I
feel like it's good that you said that, because people, when they hear the word networking, they panic. Yeah, yeah. It sends anxiety through you. Like, networking? What? I can't just socialise professionally.
Yeah, no, definitely.
What? But like, it generally is as simple as just going up to someone saying, hey, how are you? Literally. What are you doing? Literally. Like, how long you been doing this? And then boom, you never know what you could get. Definitely. So it could be that easy. Yeah. Just don't like overdo it, like in your head with all these social situations. It could be simple. 100%. Even like we met at just hey, you're from Camden, I'm from Camden. You do DJing.
Two people from the same area trying to better themselves. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's rare to see. Do you get it? It's very rare to see.
Yeah. But I feel like the energy you put out, it attracts the energy you get back. So
yeah.
That's why you surround yourself by positive people.
Always, man.
So what would be one bit of advice you'd give yourself, your teenage self?
One bit of advice? Sometimes think before you act.
Yeah?
Think before you act. I'm going to leave it as that.
Think before you act.
Think before you act, yeah.
Okay.
Think before you act, yeah.
Think before you act.
Definitely.
And what would be a piece of advice? You see someone at home, they see you, they're like, rah, this guy's a DJ. Yeah. He created a whole platform and like a business. And like they see you, they want to be you. What advice would you give to them?
Firstly, be yourself. Be yourself. Secondly, research. Whatever field you want to get into, research. Trust me, man. There's no end to educating yourself or research. Whatever field you want to get into. For example, a good method is that I like to do is, of recently, for example, if I'm watching something on BBC, I'll look at the production credits.
Okay.
So when you go to the production credits, you'll see the videographer, you'll see the lighting person.
Okay.
Go into social media and follow them. These lot are not necessarily employed. They're employed by the BBC or whatever, but these lot are just guys like us.
Yeah.
Building, do you know what I mean?
Just trying to make it.
Connect with them, etc., man. And yeah, man, just stay true to your vision. Always have a vision, because you want to be able to be in that position where somebody asks you, what are you doing? Why have you done this? You just want to be like, boom, this is why I done this.
Yeah.
This is why, even if they laugh at you,
yeah,
you know why you're doing what you're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'd say research, constantly just keep learning, learning. Not necessarily just academically, whatever, but just keep learning. And ask people, look up to people that perhaps have done what you're looking to do.
Yeah.
And watch their journeys, etc. And yeah, man, I think that's the best advice I can give.
That's really good advice.
Stay hungry.
And stay true.
Stay hungry and true, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
And Do you have a mentor?
Mentor?
Yeah. Or like a person that influences you?
Yes and no. So not direct contact with anybody that I would say that personally. I do. For example, there might be someone that owns a studio.
Yeah.
I look up to him a lot because he's created something.
Yeah.
He's created a hub for producers and artists and other people to come to. So I look up to people like that. There's a guy called Dumi, from the founder of Disturb in London. So I've watched his journey from young. I don't know him directly, but I've watched his journey from young and how he's created certain things to help build Disturb in London.
Yeah.
How he's partnered with brands such as Smart Car and stuff like that. So it's like, it's mad. I used to be a big fan of MTV, so I used to watch different shows on MTV, and little things like that influenced me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Finding out who created this show on MTV, those are people that influence me, innit? Those are my mentors, innit?
Yeah.
My mentors in life. The internet's massive, man. You can find out about these people.
Yeah, I love it how you touched base on it's not just one person.
No,
you can take inspiration out of anything.
100%.
Anything and anyone.
It goes down to bettering yourself, innit?
Exactly. You only limit yourself to how far you want to grow, right?
100%.
Exactly.
I was going to tell you nothing, man. In fact.
Do you want to tell us a bit about what we can expect from you?
What can you expect from Selecta?
Oof.
More guest mixes, more content and style and pattern. Yeah, man. Couple singles, music dropping. Yeah, man. It should be a strong year or a couple of years to come. Yeah, man. Just a lot of content, more stuff, and just
watch the space.
Hopefully Selecta's growing, man. Selecta's growing, man. That's what I can say.
It's been growing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, man.
What are you talking about? He always so humble. Like, come on.
Growing, man. Thank you, man.
Plug your socials.
Selecta YB on everything, man. If you search that, you will find me in it. Can't lie to you.
Is it Selecta_YB?
Nope, Selecta YB.
Okay.
Find it. It'll be there, man. Everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
man.
thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, man. Check out the under 18 cypher, though. Youngest in charge, man. Out now.
There you go. A little shout out. That's okay. We do that here. We're in collaboration with Star and Pattern, so
come on, man. Thank you, man.
No
thanks for having me,
worries.
though, man. Appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. So guys, that was it. If you still like this content and you still want more, then make sure you comment and let me know what you want to see. And then like I said, share with your mum, your dad, your brother, your nan, your granddad, anyone, even your neighbor. Who cares? Share. And make sure you subscribe. A girl's out.